Hello, brothers and friends of Phi Gamma Delta. This is JB Goll, the Director of Chapter Services for the fraternity, bringing you the May 2012 Friday Letter video blog. I'm speaking to you today again from the Zerman Garden, which is adjacent to our headquarters property here in beautiful Lexington, Kentucky. As you can see, it's a beautiful spring May day in Lexington, and I wanted to show off the beautiful foliage that we have here in the garden. That really makes it an enjoyable place for you to come and visit and for us to work here in Lexington. Well, it's May, we're wrapping up the school year. Many of you have already left your campuses and have started your summer jobs or internships or maybe even summer school in some cases. But I want to dedicate at least part of this message to our graduating seniors. It's really, I hope it's been a very rewarding 4 years, in some cases 5 years for you on your college campuses. You've gotten a lot out of your Phi Gamma Delta experience. In April, you were sent an email that congratulated you on graduating from college and gave you the top 10 things that you can do as a graduate brother in the fraternity. I want to take part of that list, I want to narrow it down to 5 and talk about those today. The first and really most important thing that you can do as a senior, what we really need you to do as a graduate or anybody in the fraternity, is we need you to go to www.phigam.org and make sure your address information is updated. We particularly want to make sure that we have your current email address. Many of you have been using your campus email address. Those are probably going to expire in the next 6 months to a year, so we need your Gmail address or your Hotmail address or your new work email address, and we want to make sure that we have your home residence, and anytime you move, we want to make sure that you go to phigam.org and update that information. We also want you to go to Facebook and like the International Fraternity of Phi Gamma Delta page, so you can follow what's going on Facebook. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter. The Twitter handle is @PhiGamHQ. Also, there are several LinkedIn groups, so if you're looking for a job or going to be moving professions, make sure you're connected on LinkedIn. The second main thing that you can do is join a graduate chapter. You've been involved in your undergraduate chapter, but we also have graduate chapters in the fraternity. While they don't meet as regularly as undergraduate chapters do, it's still a very good networking and social opportunity for all brothers in Phi Gamma Delta. If you're living near a major metropolitan area or living near one, there's likely a Fiji graduate chapter in your area. Again, go to phigam.org to find out if there is a graduate chapter near you. The third point is to volunteer. We need your time, talent, and treasure given back to the fraternity. I know that you've been heavily involved for the last 4 years, so maybe you need a little break, that's fine. But sometime down the road, we want you to be able to give back to the fraternity. Whether that's to be a Purple Legionnaire, to be a member of the Board of Chapter Advisors, to be a member of the House Corporation. Maybe we're starting a new colony in your area and we need some instant graduate involvement. Hopefully someday down the road that you'll be willing to give back in that manner. Fourth is, you know that recruitment is the lifeblood of the fraternity. Each year we're bringing in new members to the fraternity. We want you to recommend your friends, relatives, or anyone else that you know. Again, go to phigam.org. On that left-hand column it says refer a friend. There's a simple form there, you fill that out, it comes to the headquarters, we send it out to the chapter that it's applicable for. So always make sure that you refer people to join the fraternity. And finally, fifth is to financially support the fraternity in one way or another. Whether that be to your chapter, to your house corporation, to the educational foundation, or to the fraternity as a whole, we would appreciate and look for your assistance in the good things that we do. You probably won a AAA scholarship when you're an undergraduate. Think of all the other AAA winners that there are out there. We need you to be able to support the educational foundation and support the fraternity. As a graduate now, you'll be receiving a voluntary dues mailing in January of every year, so we hope that you will consider supporting us in that manner. Again, it's May, we're ending the year. We've had a very successful year. The fraternity is as big as it's ever been. We have more pledges, we have more brothers in the fraternity, we have more graduate brothers than we've ever had. So it's a great time to be a part of Phi Gamma Delta. Also, we've got Ecclesia coming up this summer. We talked about that in the last message. You can go to phigam.org/ecclesia to get all the information there. We hope to see you all in August in New Orleans. It's going to be a great time. For that, brothers, again, congratulations on your graduation. We look forward to talking to you later this summer.